Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in for another market outlook by XNES. My name is Andreas Emsokleus, trading specialist here at XNES, and in today's video we are going to be checking on a possible trading idea for the next few days, the narratives behind it, and which economic data could potentially affect this trade. But before we proceed, let's check on the performance of last week's idea. Last week, the idea was for a short on crude oil with a target around the $72. This was not activated yet since the price continued its upward movement, but it could potentially trigger in the coming sessions. Now for this week, we are looking at the British pound against the yen pair for a potential short position with a target around the 178 price area. After the bullish rally on the last 2 months, the price corrected to the downside, and it is possible to rebound to its lower band of the Bollinger Bands before continuing to the downside in the near short term. The area of 178 is a strong technical support level consisting of the 23.6% of the daily Fibonacci retracement level and the 50-day simple moving average, and if the price continues its bearish momentum, it is possible that the Bollinger Bands will be drawn somewhere around that area too. This idea is supported by the movements of the 10-year bond yields of the two countries. If we check the charts of the yields, we will see that the Japanese ones have reached a 4-month high, while the British gilts have declined to 4.37%. This indicates that the capital is flowing more aggressively in favor of the yen compared to the quid. Also, economic data coming up later this week could potentially boost the yen against its pairs, including the British pound. Firstly, the Japanese balance of trade on Thursday, the 19th of July, is expected to massively improve from a negative of 1.37 trillion yen to around 47 billion in trade deficit. Also on Thursday, the 20th, we will see the Japanese inflation figure being released, where the market is expecting an increase of around 0.3%, further supporting the buying narrative of the yen against other pairs, so the bearish image on the pound-yen pair could be reinforced. So in summary, the trading idea for this week is for a short trade on the British pound against the yen with a potential target around the 178 price area. Differences in the 10-year bond yields are in favor of the yen, while the Japanese balance of trade and inflation data later in the week are expected to support the yen if the expectations are confirmed. Remember, this is not a signal, it is just an idea for a trade, it's not a guarantee of success, and always do your own research and remember to manage risks.